Good morning. May God's grace, love, and peace be with each of you this morning. We're going to talk about another fruit of the Spirit. We already know what the gifts of the Spirit are, but to separate them well, we have been talking about the fruits. Let's talk about gentleness. Do you know what gentleness is? Do you know what it means to be gentle? I was looking in the dictionary, and one of the definitions of gentleness is courteousness. A gentle person is also kind, tolerant, and courteous. In some translations, the word used is benignity, which means selfless devotion. When we are hospitable to a stranger, when we invite them to our home and welcome them as our guest, we are being selfless and attentive. Being hospitable is an action of gentleness, the fruit of the Spirit. And in doing so, we are being courteous and attentive. Why is this a fruit of the Spirit? Do you remember the gifts of the Spirit? We studied them, and they are wisdom, knowledge, faith, the gift of healing, of miracles, the gift of prophecy, discerning of spirits, the gift of tongues, of interpreting. And we also saw that some are called as apostles, others are prophets, doctors, and so on. If we look at all this together, we see that in all of them, the required quality is selflessness and courtesy, attentiveness to the need of others. So, the gift of the Spirit also has the fruit of the Spirit, being gentle, having gentleness in our life. A Christian who is not serving anyone is not really a Christian. I have to confess that gentleness, cordiality, is something I have to practice more in my life. Sometimes we think that we are being courteous when we are polite, but courtesy goes a little further than politeness. It goes beyond being well-mannered. It is seen in trying times, when the situation is not conducive to it, when it's done to help others. You know, when we help an elderly to cross the street, or a neighbor to carry a heavy bag, when we help others without being asked to do it, because we saw the need and we were quick to help. Many of us think that we should only help when we are asked to, but the directions in the Word of God is that we need to be gentle, cordial, and attentive. Am I gentle? Are you gentle? If we are not, then we need to ask God to help us become gentle, that He will give us the fruit of gentleness, that others may see Jesus in our life through our gentleness towards them. Did you know what gentleness was? Now we all know, and we also know that it is a fruit of the Spirit and that we all need to have it. I don't know if you remember, but we talked about this before. The gifts of the Spirit are given to each as they are best fit to service. Not all of us are going to have all the gifts. Some may have one, others may have two, or more or less. But the fruits of the Spirit, those we all need to have all of them. If we don't have all of them, we will not be saved. Think about it. If we don't have love, can we be saved? If we lack joy, or temperance, or peace, or faith, you see, we all need all the fruits of the Spirit. Among them, gentleness. I am praying that I will learn to exercise this fruit as well as all the others. May God help us to be gentle. And until tomorrow, have a blessed day.